BYD have revealed its new Denza N8L. And the reason I'm doing this video is because this car won't just be sold in China. This will come to international markets as well. It has 762 horsepower. Price starts from 44,500 US dollars in China. So it's not cheap. It's it's definitely getting up there in price. But it is a premium car, to be fair. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. Great to have you with us. Guys, if you get any value from the channel, from the videos I do, please share it with your friends. And also, make sure you sign up to our newsletter, because otherwise, most of the videos I do on the channel, you will not see them in your feed. That is the norm. I do probably 6 or 7 videos on average per day, sometimes 8. You won't see most of them in your feed. So the only way to actually be notified of our videos is to get our daily newsletter. Denza, a luxury brand under BYD. They officially opened pre-sales for their new N8L. So it's the longer version of the N8. The price starts at 44,500 US dollars. The flagship model is 48,600 US dollars. So the flagship model is about 73,000 Australian dollars. What would the cost be in Australia though? I'm going to estimate the base model would come in at about probably about 75,000 for the base model, Australian dollars. So what do we know about this car? Well, it is an addition to the Denza N8 lineup. The N8L is built on BYD's E3 platform. It has a 2+2+2 6-seat configuration. So 2 seats plus 2 seats plus 2 seats in the back. Personally, I think it would be good to have a 7-seat option as well. It's positioned and priced as a luxury large 6-seater SUV designed for family travel. It's actually a very similar price to the Tesla Model Y L, interestingly. And while it's not going to compete really with the Tesla Model Y L, it's a different kind of segment. It competes with the Li Auto L8 and the Ato M8 from Huawei. Its core selling points include its tri-motor all-wheel drive system, God's Eye driving assistance system, which I believe it's God's Eye B, not God's Eye C, which you get with BYD's car. So the driving assistance system is improved. And its drone system, which doesn't come to other countries. Sort of irrelevant for us. The N8L adopts the latest Denza family design language, and it has 2 LED daytime running lights, while the main headlights come on either side of the enclosed grille. And it has active air intakes. What is the point of active air intakes? Well, there's a few reasons for active air intakes. One, when you don't need them to be open, they can be shut and they make the car more aerodynamic, not having them open. Having them open improves airflow to the battery. So you might be thinking to yourself, why do you need more airflow to the battery? I mean, why is that even necessary? Well, one, you want it more airflow to the engine. That's part of it. But the battery can heat up too much. There was a drag race I watched literally 2 hours ago on YouTube, and it showed the Xiaomi SU7 competing against the Tesla Model S Plaid. The SU7 lost every race 4 times in a row, even though it has it has 500 horsepower more than the Tesla Model S Plaid. And the reason was the battery was overheating. So batteries overheating is a thing. Anyway, something I thought you might be interested in learning. How big is this car? It's quite big, 5.2 meters long. Not far off the length of something like a Toyota Hilux or a Ford Ranger. About 20 centimeters shorter than one of those. And it's 2 meters wide. So yeah, the wheelbase is quite long as well, 3,075 millimeters. That said, I think they could improve the packaging of this car. It really does look like a traditional SUV with a big engine bay. It's got quite a long bonnet. I think cars like the BYD Dolphin, the reason I love the Dolphin is because the practicality of the shape. It's really cool that they have a really short bonnet. They optimize the fact that you don't need to be carrying around a long bonnet. And this car does have an engine, but a very small one. So this means the N8L is 58 millimeters shorter, or about 6 centimeters, just over 2 inches shorter than the Denza N9, which is, another car from Denza. The interior is quite nice, I think. The color you can choose, you can get black or you can get ginseng brown. And there is a horizontally suspended central control screen, which I believe actually can be vertical or horizontal, plus a wireless charging pad below it. Both the front and second row seats are equipped with multi-way electric adjustment functions and massage, which is pretty common in China. And I believe it also has a fridge because that's what people want in China as well. The engine, what is it? It's a 2-litre turbo engine, puts out 207 horsepower. The front and rear tri-motors, so there's 3 motors in total, put out 762 horsepower. The car can therefore, it's fast. 0 to 62 miles an hour, 0 to 100, 3.9 seconds. Now, interestingly, it comes with a dedicated blade battery for plug-in hybrids. There's some kind of difference between the blade plug-in hybrid batteries and the non-blades. And I don't know exactly what that is, but the range of this car, pure electric range, is 230 kilometers CLTC. So probably about 165 kilometers WLTP, which is quite good. Plus, the combined range is 1,300 kilometers if you use gasoline. Now, I don't know what the DC charging is for this vehicle. That, in my opinion, has been a huge Achilles heel of BYD's hybrids, the plug-in hybrids. Generally, it's 40 to 50, 30, in fact, not even that, 30 to 50 kilowatt DC charging, which in my opinion is completely unacceptable. And I would not buy a car with that kind of charging. The BYD Shark, it's a nice vehicle, but I think the next generation version, they're going to do away with these ridiculous slow DC charging speeds, going from probably 30 to 50 kilowatt. The Shark's 50 kilowatt to the modern standards. Modern standard plug-in hybrids in China are getting, any revs, they're getting 350 to 600 kilowatt charging speeds, which is what they should have been in the first place. At least the new cars, not the old generations, but at least cars coming out in 2025. That's what they should be. Or at least minimum, in my opinion, 150. So I'm not sure what the charging speed of this is. BYD has not mentioned it. But keep in mind, if people in China thought I was bullshitting and just saying this, they wouldn't stop buying BYD's plug-in hybrids, which they have. Well, now, when I say stop, people haven't stopped, but BYD's plug-in hybrid sales have crashed in the last 2 months, 3 months in China, down by more than 30%. Their EV sales have gone up by an equal amount, fortunately. But yeah, plug-in hybrids from BYD, the tech is a little bit outdated in comparison to their rivals. So let's wait and find out what the charging speed is of this car. The range is good though. Good range numbers for such a big car for EV-only range. So that's a big positive. The other positive for me is this is quite a good-looking vehicle. I quite like the look of it. Some of BYD's cars I think don't look the best. I think they could do a better job with their designs. The seal is good-looking. And this, to me, is quite a nice-looking car. And also, to be fair, the BYD Shark is a great-looking pickup truck too. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. The Sydney EV International Motor Show. If you want to get a 50% discount on your tickets, all you got to do, click the link in the description and use the promotion code that's in the description. Just copy and paste that. Now, I should mention there's only 200 tickets available per day. So if you go to use the promo code and you can't get a ticket, wait till the next day. Don't wait until the day before the show to get your tickets, because otherwise you'll probably miss out on getting the 50% discount.